Greetings fellow gamers and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. I am Sweeney Dunston and today we're going to be building a villager trading post. So if you enjoy Minecraft tutorials, snapshot updates, and all kinds of other Minecraft related content, go down and hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Before we crack on with the tutorial, let's go over how this thing works. As we can see, we have different little pods down through here, 4 in each section between the water, and that's going to allow us to keep the water flow going nice and smooth. As we see, all these little pods are currently open, and we can tell that because those slabs are retracted into the wall, and these fence gates are sent out. These fence gates remain open so that the villagers can go through them. Now if we place one up here, let's just imagine that's our villager breeder. He'll come in like so, fall down into this, and it's going to close, pulling that fence gate back, allowing the water flow to go over to the next one. And if we put another villager in, we're going to see that he's going to come over and go into the next one here. Just like that. Now, another cool thing that we're going to see here is we can actually open this up, get rid of that villager if we don't like his trades, and it's going to pick the water to where it's going to go right back to here, put that fence gate back out, and we can load up another one into this one. But this one will remain closed. Any villager that comes in here is going to go into the next available slot. Just like that. For the tutorial part of this video, we're going to be building one entire section, which is going to be made up of 4 pods, as we see there. Now over here, you'll notice that I already have one slice completely done. And this is just to show the redstone behind it. And as we can see, there is really not a lot going on here. We have a button which opens this fence gate to let the villager down. We got this string here which the observer reads whenever a villager hits it or leaves it, and it activates this redstone back here, which activates this redstone here through that observer, activating these 2 pistons, swapping these 2 blocks out. Very, very simple. Now to start building this, all we're going to do is come down here to the bottom and we're going to do 4 pods, so we're going to need 4 kill chambers. So we got that one, we're going to skip a block, go here, skip a block, go here, and guess what? That's right, another one right there. And now we're going to go to the back side and we're going to build 5 blocks tall, just like that, on each one of these. And in between, we are actually going to put blocks, and out to the front we're going to put blocks. And we're going to build 4 tall on these sides. Next, we're going to put the walls up right here, which are initially going to become the floor for the villagers' passageway. So we're going to build all the way up to here. This is going to be 7 blocks tall from the ground, just like that. And now we've got their little walkway. Now we're going to take these slabs and we're going to come right the way down through here like so. Go ahead and put one on this side just to make it look good. And across the top of these we're also going to do another row of those slabs. And on each one of these we are going to place a button. There we go. Buttons are good. And I forgot to build up the wall on that side. There we go, just like that. One more block up for those 2. Now we're going to be on the back side of the build. We're going to take slabs and we're going to put 2 out from each one of these posts. This is going to be in line with that magma block down there. Grab our observers and we're going to place one right on top of those pillars right there like so, with the output facing towards the back of the build. Next we're going to take redstone dust and put them on top of those slabs just like that. And then we're going to grab another observer and put it on top of the end piece of redstone dust just like that. Now we're going to place redstone dust on top of each one of these observers. Then we're going to grab some sticky pistons and we're going to place them on the back side of that just like so, double stacking them so that we got 2 tall just like so. Now we're going to have to come back down here. Before we do anything else, this is very important that you put this string in before we move on to the next step. And those are just going to go right on the face of the bottom observers. Now we can come up here, grab our slabs, and place one top slab on the face of each one of those bottom sticky pistons like so. Grab some glass, put a line of it right down through here, and then another line on top of that. That's going to be the wall that keeps a villager inside this chamber. Next we're going to grab the fence gates and place them right there over the top of each one of these holes. Then we're going to open those up, and then we can place in the walls that are going to go between each one of these just like that. Put another row of blocks over here, as well as a ceiling on the top of it. Now it doesn't matter which way these fence gates are opened, obviously, as long as they're transparent at that point. Now we're going to come down to the bottom, and between each one of these pistons, we are going to do like this, right on the bottom of that top wall. That way the baby villagers, if any of them do, which they shouldn't be coming through here, and if they are, might want to rework your villager breeder just a little bit. So there we go, that is that, and as we can see, it is all pretty well done up. All we have to do now is come down here and place in the final fence gates and leave those guys closed. And whenever a villager does come in, do I have an egg? I do not. So let me go grab an egg real quick and see if we can verify that this is actually working. We want to place one right there. Looks like that's working. So that is it. Very simple build. And it's all working perfectly. Now let's go down to the bottom, place in the floor, and then we can sit here and try to do some trading. Supposedly. Just want to test that this is working 100%, and it does seem so. As we can see, all those are open back up and ready to rock and roll. And that is it for this tutorial, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go down and hit that like button, subscribe, and click that notification bell so YouTube lets you know when the next video comes out. But until next time, I'm Sweeney Dunston, and I'm out of here. See ya!